What up, guys? It's George. We're back at it again. Got a little late start. It's 6:30 right now. I was supposed to be out the house by 5, but I woke up and it was 5:50. I don't know when. I don't know what happened, but I slept through my alarm, which is super. I mean, I never do that, which is like, I don't know. It's super weird. I was supposed to wake up at 5, get ready, and leave because I have an hour and 30-minute drive to the fishing spot. But regardless, we're probably going to catch some fish. This spot I'm going to on the Rogue River, I lost 4 fish last time I was there because it's on top of these rapids and the fish go all the way down the rapids, and it's like 100 yards of just straight rapid. And if you can't stop them in the first like 20, 30 yards, they're gone. And that's what happened with all the other fish I caught. But hopefully this time is different. I have about 300 yards of braid spooled up. So, hey, this time, even if they go all the way down the rapids, I'll crank them back up. I don't even care. We're going to be using some eggs, some bobbers, some side drifting. We'll see, maybe. I'm going to try that technique out. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys there. What up, guys? We're here at the spot. Got the rod, bobber. Where's the hook? Hook. And I'm about to bait it up and throw it in there. I know there's fish in here. I lost a 40-pound fish here last time. I'm not even over exaggerating. Like, the fish was the biggest salmon I've ever seen. I caught like a 26-pound Chinook like a week ago. A big old wild. And the fish I lost down these rapids, this is where they go down. So they hit this little rapid right here, and then they just go all the way down. And there's no stopping them. But, yeah. That fish was double the size of that 26-pounder I caught last week. It was insane. It jumped out the water and my heart just like dropped. But hopefully this time, I mean, I'm going to try and horse them a little bit and keep them right here in the softer water before they go out there. Because if they go out there, it's donezo. Like, there's no shot. Unless they go out there in that softer water right there in the middle, then maybe I can pull them in through the rapids, but who knows. But let's get to fishing. Well, guys, I was just about to bait up my hook, put on some gloves and bait on my hook. And I look down, and in the crevice of these rocks, I see like a little, like the color of my hoodie. And I'm like, what? That's weird. And I look down and I grab it, and look at this. I got myself a brand new knife. Someone forgot it, but finders keepers, I guess. It's not very sharp, but hey, a new knife is a new knife. I can sharpen this when I get home. And then, yeah. Nice find. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do now is bait up my rod with some eggs I cured. Let's see what we got in here. This is just to keep my stuff cold, but we have some more salted eggs, and then we have my other cure, which is like a mixture of salt and sweet. Last time I was here in the morning, they really liked the sweet. So we're going to start with these because, you know, it's the best of both worlds. Salted and sweet. I cured these with Red Hot Double Stuff from ProCure. And, well, it works. I already have little chunks in here that I cut last time and I didn't use because it was getting too late and I left. But yeah, so basically what I have here is just this, like a size 3 hook, I think. It's a Gamakatsu, and I have it tied on here with a little bead loop knot, which is basically a snail knot, and then you have another 4 extra wraps. You can look up how to do it. It's pretty easy. But yeah, you have a little loop right here, so you don't have your like eggs only relying on your barb to stay on there. So basically what I do is I get the eggs and I put them through the skein a couple of times, because they don't really like staying on the egg loop only. Like, they will come off sometimes. But make sure you get them like this through the skein so it holds them nice and good. And then I have my egg loop right here, and I'll pull it out and I'll put it over the eggs like this. Hold the hook shank and tighten down pretty good. Not too tight though, because it's going to cut the skein, but you want them looking like a little ball, like that. That should be good. That's perfect candy for a big old salmon to eat. Okay. Let's leave that in there. Grab my rag. Not trying to get my nice Kuma rod dirty. This one's carbon fiber, so I'm not trying to get the nice carbon fiber all dirtied up. But that's what it's gonna look like right there. And let's see. Let's cast it out there. They usually sit on this little seam line right here, where the faster water and the slower water like meet together, and they always sit right about there. Oh, something just jumped. I was looking at the camera. I have my bobber set at about I don't know, I'd say, I honestly don't know. I'd say probably like 7 feet, 6 feet, something like that. Let's cast out there. Oh yeah, right there, baby. Right there. First cast magic, maybe? I have something in my pocket and it's really bugging me right now. But yeah, guys, right there where my bobber is, that's where they sit, on that little seam line. Every fish I caught yesterday was right here in front of me. And we really don't want them going down there, because if they do, not very good. But yeah. Oh, did you guys see that? One just rolled right there. Yep, they're in here, guys. I told you they're in here. It's not very good that they're rolling, though, because rolling and jumping fish usually don't mean biting fish. I learned that from a guide. But yeah. Just gonna run this bobber through here and see how it goes. Right there's where that fish jumped. I'm just using like I think it's a 1/4 ounce or 1/2 ounce float. Little slip float I got from Temu. A 1/4, 1/2 ounce weight, and then like a 4-foot leader or 3-foot leader, something like that. Pretty short. We're allowed 6 feet here, but honestly, these salmon aren't very leader shy. Like, they don't care. I caught that 26 pounder last week on like 35 pound mono and 50 pound braid attached to it, so they don't really care. I was back bouncing it and I caught it. But yeah, these salmon aren't very picky when it comes to line. Scent, on the other hand, they are pretty picky. Some days they'll want tuna, some days they'll want sardine, other days they'll want freaking who knows what, krill. But yeah, these salmon are very scent based, so it's very important to have a good cure and a couple options of cure, so you can show them, you know, anything that they want and just dial in on them really good. Oh my god, you guys see that one just surfaced right next to my bobber? But yeah, once you find them and once you dial in what they really want, it's not that hard to catch them. Okay, guys, I moved my bobber stop down a little bit, probably like 3-4 inches. Let's see how that's looking. Right there, the water's pretty shallow, but there we go. That's better. Now we're not hitting bottom. But you want to be like a couple inches off bottom, but you want to be pretty close. Oh my God, I just got slammed. Did you guys see that? I just got slammed right there. Oh, that got my heart racing. I think there's someone up there. Hopefully they don't come down to my hole. No one usually fishes here because the awkward spot with the rapids. It's very easy to lose fish. No one really fishes bobber and eggs either. They all just floss and snag. And it's kind of a problem around here. Most of the fish you see people catch on like Facebook or anything, it's flossed. And none of them are in the mouth. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, just commit. Come on. What was that? You guys saw that? That bobber was just doop, 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 ticking under. And I know that's not bottom because right here it's the deepest part. Oh my God, guys. Okay, that's good. We're at least getting bites. Come on, let's get a salmon. Let's get a salmon for the video. Last time I forgot my tripod and all my filming stuff, so I couldn't film. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. They're loving this. Oh my God. Right next to my bobber. That's insane. That's insane, guys. If I hook one, I really got to horse it in here. And I got the little steelhead net. Oh my God. This is going to be chaos if I hook one. Okay, guys, just in case I moved my bobber down another inch or two. Let's see. Maybe we're ticking bottom, but who knows? I don't think so. Oh my God. There's no way that's bottom. There's no way. I've never had my bobber stop this low here before. There's like actually no way that's bottom. Like this hole is like 8 feet deep, 9 feet deep over here where this lower water is. Like that has to be a fish. Maybe a trout? I don't know. Yeah, my bait comes, look at this, guys. Every time I reel it in, my bait comes back more and more chewed up. That's definitely a fish. Sometimes they like this little snot candy. Okay, let's cast it back out there. Enough screwing around. Let's catch one. Oh my God, right there. Oh, he hit my line. I thought I got a bite. That's insane. Oh. Guys, that's the deepest part of the hole and the bobber's just ticking down. There's no, look at that. Okay, maybe I'm delusional. Let's see. Okay, let's get it out of there. Holy shit. No, that was a fish, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how much eggs are left on my thing. This is not how much I threw in there. Okay, I'll bait back up and then throw it out there. Let's rebait this hook. These salmon are in there. They're packed in there. And we gotta capitalize on that and get a little salmon for the video, you know, something light. Boom. A little bit of a smaller piece this time. Maybe that will get the job done. Okay, guys. About to throw it back out there. Can feel it. This is the one. This is the one, boys and girls, right here. Right here. Let's bring it in a little closer. See? That time I didn't touch bottom at all. Bottom. That was 110% a fish last time. last run through there with those last eggs. But these fish have been ripped on a lot, so they're pretty skittish. Like, they're very like lethargic. So when they see a bait of eggs in front of them, it has to be presented pretty good for them to eat it. Or else they're kind of like, I've seen so many hooks trying to snag me. I don't know if I want to eat that bait. Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on, but these fish are freaking biting. They just literally just obliterated my bait. Like, my bait is gone. I have no more eggs on here. My bobber just drained, like absolutely drained, all the way under the water. And yeah, that really got my heart pumping right there. I'm gonna bait it up again and get back in there, because these fish want these eggs bad, guys. Okay, guys, just rebaited again. Another fish just absolutely slammed it. I put a really small little clump on there because it seems like every time my eggs get to that smaller point, that's when I'm getting those bites. So I'm gonna size down my bait, throw half the size I'm throwing, probably change the hook too, because look at this, guys. This is the amount of bait that they're wanting. Like, that's insane. That's like the tiniest little amount of eggs ever. But that's what they're biting on, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm probably gonna put a size 2 hook on there, something a little smaller, so it's hidden in there. And hopefully that helps me get a hook set on them. Maybe they'll commit to it more without seeing the hook. And I can just, boom, fish on. But yeah, I'm really nervous about these rapids, guys. Oh my God, right there, that was insane. Oh my, look at that, guys. Right next to my bobber, come on. One just rolled right there, guys. I need these salmon to get, I need to get these salmon to bite it a little more. Like, they're biting my bait, it's just super like skittish, like super little nibbles, and they just keep taking it. Okay, y'all, you guys might be thinking, what is this guy doing using a freaking steelhead hook for salmon? But listen, ever since I switched to this little hook, the bite has been insane. I haven't been filming much because my phone's about to die, but these fish I feel like they're feeling less scared to bite this over a size 3 hook. So I'm just gonna, stick with this for now. But here soon, oh my God, look at that perfect little bait ball. This is like, it honestly doesn't get better than this. Look at that. A little pink in there, red, like perfect little ball. Like, if a salmon doesn't eat this, man, I don't know. Okay, all about to cast this out there. There we go. Got a little longer leader this time, too. When I switched my hook, I also put a new leader on there. 30 pound, about 5 feet and not like 3.5 to 3. These fish are pretty, like, I don't know. They've seen a lot of rigs, a lot of snagging rigs, probably some eggs, but yeah. They feel a little lethargic, a little scared. Maybe we'll entice them though, who knows. Let's see. God, that's like, I can't get over how good that bait ball is. Like, That's actually the perfect size, perfect shape. That's what she said. Come on, drain right there. Well, guys, I just busted my knee really hard, but look at this fish. Look at what it has. Oh my God, my knee is cooked, guys. Look at what it has in its fin. Where'd it go? No, where'd it go? Oh, right here. Look at that. Someone's hook. Someone's trying to snag this thing before. Also has a gnarly scar on the other side right here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that scar. Look at that thing. Gosh. What a fish, though. Beautiful fish. Probably gonna cut good, even though it's a hatchery rerun. As you can see, they clipped it. It's also a misclip, too. But, yeah. Whew! Let's go, guys. What up, y'all? We're here curing the Springer eggs I got from the Springer I caught today. Beautiful eggs because it's a hatchery rerun, and they caught them at the hatchery, then let them go, and then the fish made its way all the way back up the river, and it gave those eggs some time to develop, and they're nice and juicy and plump, which still they're not as big as fall Chinook eggs, but they're pretty nice. Like for Springer eggs, these are really nice. Like the other ones I have, like they're little tiny beads, and these ones are chunky. But I'm gonna film the outro right now because I had a little mishap while I was netting the fish. I fell and busted my knee, and I had to go to the emergency room. That's why I cut the trip short. And my phone was dead the whole time, so I couldn't film the outro, and I was driving. But yeah, sorry for the wait for this video. I know it's been a long time since I posted, but I've just been really busy. But hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, share the video, comment, do all that, please, so I can get some more exposure on my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.